This is Bill and Deb North of Florida Weekend Warriors, and in this week's adventure we are in the Florida Keys, but the weather forecast is not so good. So in this video we're going to do something a little different. We're going to show you some state parks in the Islamorada area, and so stay tuned. See ya.
See ya.
Bad weather's coming, but at least we got one day of mahi fishing in, but they're all pretty small.
Oh, his buddies are with him. They're all small though. What do you want to do? Trying to fish for them? They're here. Just put them back in the rod holder.
We landed a couple of schoolies, and plus this one that Kevin shot scuba diving. We had more than enough then to go to Lazy Days and have cook your catch. And as always, it was absolutely delicious.
Oh, you found some shells?
More shells?
The day the front was supposed to come through, we decided to go head out to the lighthouse because we could head in real quickly. And the front wasn't supposed to come until the afternoon. So we decided to stay out here till about lunchtime.
It's a pretty day today, but the wind's going to pick up to 20 plus tomorrow and the rest of the week. So it's always the best lighthouse day before the weather gets bad. Make sure you get out.
When you're at the lighthouse, always keep an eye out on the nurse sharks.
Big shark. There he goes.
We decided to head over to the 7 Mile Bridge, although it's not technically a state park.
7 Mile Bridge today. It's a little breezy, so we're doing some tourist stuff. A bunch of people are on this bridge. It's the old railroad bridge. We have another walkway down this way.
I think it goes under the bridge.
A bunch of people fishing today. Oh man, a lot of boats. Everybody's fishing.
Everybody's fishing today because it's so rough.
Here comes the trolley. Pigeon Key Express. It's empty. We should have flagged them down and got a free ride.
It's basically a 2-mile walk each way to Pigeon Key, but there's no restrooms or refreshments when we get there. So instead of walking all the way there, we decided to turn around and head back.
We found a new beach. It's a Cocoa Plum on Marathon. Looks really good this way. Not so good this way.
A lot of seaweed.
Tons of seaweed. It's not very shallow. It looks kind of not so inviting. But there's no crowds. We're at Curry Hammock State Park. It's a very small state park. Just a little bit past Marathon. It's real close to Marathon. It's really small. Here's the park map, but they do have a small campground. I think they only have maybe 20 or 30 sites. And you can rent some paddle boards, some kayaks, some playground, and there's some picnic pavilions. We're going to take you down, check out the beach. Some nice grills. little bit of seaweed. In fact, a lot of seaweed.
It's a really nice beach, though.
It's a beautiful beach. Great place to sit in the sun. The campground's over this way, to the right. We'll take that trail over there, check it out, and see what the campsites look like.
Hopefully you can hear we're a yellow flag warning, so pretty brisk.
I think that means some kind of danger. Caution. No access to campground. I think they're lying. Don't you? We're here in the middle of the week. There's some really big sites in here. There's not a lot of low-hanging trees. You can really get a big rig in here. It's way nicer than I thought it would be. There's a really nice, the bathhouse looks brand new. Probably got destroyed during the hurricane. Look at this handicap site.
Holy moly.
You could put a 50-foot rig in there. Wow. So we'll try to get a reservation someday. They're really hard to get. So we definitely recommend staying here because the beach is got a lot of seaweed. So
Well, I think it's just that time of year for the seaweed to come in. 'Cause
Yeah.
all the beaches here are like that.
yeah,
Our resort's like that.
here's the bathhouse.
Dump station.
They literally added 3 feet of sand to the beach, so I'm pretty sure this place got smoked by the hurricane. Here's the big momentum, and here's the dump station. So we're gonna head back. There's a path this way, back to the main parking lot. On Fridays, you can get a ranger-led kayak trip through the mangroves at 9:30 in the mornings.
Pretty interesting story.
Of the history. From Louise. She was born in Key West in 1906. It's an automated machine to rent your kayaks and paddleboards. We've used it before. Was it Oscar Shear? It was kind of a pain in the ass. The app is not very friendly.
Wow. I have no idea.
What's that over there?
Not now.
There's actually a cove in here. There's a sailboat. Whew. Seaweed's kind of stinky. But the kayakers are going back in the mangroves. I see there's a sign way over there.
Yep.
I just wonder what this is over here. I ought to Google map it and check it out. You have to load that app ahead of time. I think you're supposed to keep this open and closed. It's just open. Sure, people aren't doing it right. Here we are at Long Key State Park. Got smoked by the hurricane, so it's reopened. We're gonna go check it out. Not sure there's much to see. Because the whole campground that used to be on the water is totally wiped out. So we're gonna go check it out. What she said.
So the campground was set to reopen, then Ian came and completely destroyed the campground. So they've lost a lot of beach, and they said that a lot of it is now underwater, so they're really not sure. They have 4 primitive sites, but that's all that they have here. We used to come here as a kid, so we're real interested to see what it looks like.
Now we have a beach access area. The beach looks like the other beaches. It's just covered with seaweed. Pretty cool chair. These were the campsites. This area right here, these were campsites back in the day. Australian pines are all along here, and you camp right along the water. So there's not enough land to have a campsite now. Now this wasn't here when we were kids.
Not that we've ever seen
Part
it.
of the old railroad.
Oh, here's why.
Why?
It tells why. Irma uncovered them.
Irma uncovered them?
Yep.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, I had no idea. The old railroad ran through the park. It was buried in the sand until Irma did it. Well,
Really cool.
I'd rather have the campground back than the old railroad tracks.
I know, but how cool is that?
Hey, here's the showers.
It looks like 3 showers.
But we don't know if the campsites are across this boardwalk or that way instead. Nobody seems to know. Couldn't tell by the map. We're gonna head this way. This goes towards the beach. Here's a group camp area. And there's a covered thing, all screened in, big table, giant grill, and I guess you camp in there. Is there more sites down there? So this is the camping area. Not much of an access to the beach. Gotta crawl through the mangroves. They're all locked.
Yeah, but they've got a nice big,
Oh, here's another group camping thing.
got a nice big table.
Yeah. It said 4 sites, so
Well, let's
I don't know if this
walk
is
it down.
there's another area. It's not the group area. Here's the access to the beach. Oh, here they are. A, B, C, and D. She said there was 4. Oh, look at the land crab. You see him taking off? He's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell of the rotting seaweed is
Choking me up.
choking you up. Nobody's here.
These are kind of cute, though.
Yeah.
I would consider doing these in the wintertime.
Oh yeah, definitely have to be the winter. You're just next to the swamp. Right back there's the swamp. And your access to the beach is through here.
Yeah, firing.
Community fire pit. Definitely a winter destination.
I'd get one of those screen rooms.
The group camping ones?
Yeah, and then put my tent. Air mattress would definitely fit inside of the picnic table.
Yeah. Yeah, the seaweed on the beach is what makes it kind of smell not so nice.
We love the Florida Keys no matter what the weather. And Baby Sutton says that she will kiss a fish if you subscribe to our channel.
Sweet. Yeah.
Another fish kiss.
Fish kiss?
Fish kiss.
Give us a thumbs up,
The fish.
leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on our next adventure. See you.
Give him
All done.
all done?
You're gonna bite. Yeah, you're gonna fish. Get it.